Meet Frank Lee. He is 27 and has been harbouring a dark secret for the past year. He has an unhealthy obsession with his shoelace. It is this relationship which has begun to take hold of his everyday life, eventually rendering him a near recluse, only venturing out for short periods of time. He now feels it's time to tell his story.
People have always hated me, called me names, poked fun at me. This particular hate campaign started just over a year ago. Something I had since school, never really bothered me. But as you get older, things get worse. See, the thing is, I've got such big feet and, I just couldn't find any trainers to fit me.
Frank felt he'd reached a point of no return, and after careful consideration, or desperation, he took the next step.
I was fed up of never finding anything in the shops, in my size. So I thought it was a bit sleazy, but I thought I'd try the internet. You see things on TV and in the papers, don't you, about it being, But I was desperate. I was just desperate.
Against his better judgment, Frank went ahead and ordered a pair of trainers. It was a step he thought would never come.
Using internet was so easy. Don't know why I didn't do it earlier. Saved the embarrassment of being called a freak in public. When the parcel arrived, I thought, this is it. This is it. This is the start of the first day of the rest of my life.
But little did Frank know that his newfound joy would soon turn to anger, as he realised that his new beginning was about to take a turn for the worse. His trainers were not what they should be.
Felt like a kid on Christmas morning. Got the box. I took the packaging out and...
Frank had unwittingly become another figure in the ever-growing list of people being caught out by internet fraud after being forced off the high street for a solution.
Shoes took me back to my childhood. I was rejected then, I was being rejected now. Really got to me that people can do this sort of thing. He'd spent time putting the laces in. He's playing with people's emotions. Full well he was going to rip me off.
But little did Frank know that this setback was about to be the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
Tried to look onto the positive side, maybe things weren't so bad after all. But kept the laces. I thought, I'm going to use them to my advantage. I felt a connection, something I've never felt before. It sound a bit weird, but I could talk to the shoelace when he wouldn't answer me back. Not crazy or anything. I suppose you could say he became a friend. He just became a natural part of my life. He was like a comfort blanket. Everything was okay when we were together. Got up to all sorts really. Like friends would. Watch football, listen to music, went to the movies, stuff like everybody does. Just because he's a shoelace didn't make him, any less real to me. Come on, bastard, come on. Yes. Yes! You! Well done.
Frank's relationship with his real friends had taken a turn for the worse, and he was slowly isolating them in favour of the shoelace.
I was really angry with Frank because we'd arranged to have a Star Wars night, but he never showed up. I'd even bought some Alka-Pops, and I lent him my Judas Priest CD, and he still hasn't given it me back. And as far as I'm concerned, it's over. But he didn't even have the balls to tell me to my face or on the phone. He told me on Messenger on the computer. And after all these years, I feel like I deserve better.
The isolation was soon taking its toll on Frank, and it was becoming apparent that all was not well as he was making out. During our time with him, his behaviour was becoming ever more erratic, as he talked openly about his relationship.
I just love it. I really do. I know you think I'm crazy, but like I said, I'm not. Look, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Alright? You're all laughing at me, aren't you? Don't think I don't know. I know. I've been judged by people like you all my life. Look, I shouldn't have done it. It was a mistake. Go on, piss off.
At this point in the interview, Frank refused to continue. Despite our best efforts, he refused to cooperate. All contact with him has been lost, and it is unclear if he is still with his shoelace. If you have been affected by any events within this programme, please call our confidential hotline on 0800 LOSER. All calls are treated in strictest confidence.